I'm sitting on a worn wooden bench at the edge of a lake. The water is still. Not frozen, just still. I don't remember deciding to come here. I just found myself walking this morning, and my feet brought me to this place. There's a man beside me. I didn't notice him at first. He's older. Silver hair. Expensive coat. The kind of person you'd assume has everything figured out. But his hands are shaking. Not from cold. From something else. He looks at me and says very quietly, "If I could buy one more day with my daughter when she was 7, I'd give everything." I don't say anything, because I don't think he's talking to me. I think he's talking to the lake. I used to think time was something I could manage. Like a budget. Like a schedule. I'd write lists. Set alarms. Plan my weeks down to the hour. And every night, I'd lie in bed feeling like I'd lost. Like the day had slipped through my fingers. Like I was always running, but never arriving. The man beside me is still staring at the water. "She asked me to stay home that morning," he says. "She wanted to show me a drawing she'd made. A castle. With a dragon." He smiles, but it doesn't reach his eyes. I told her I had a meeting. An important one. Couldn't miss it. I don't even remember what the meeting was about. I think about my own daughter. She's 5. This morning, she asked me to watch her put on her shoes. That's it. Just watch her tie the laces. I said, "Not now, sweetheart. Daddy's busy." I wasn't busy. I was scrolling. The man stands up slowly. He doesn't say goodbye. He just walks away, back toward the parking lot, his shadow long and thin on the gravel path. And I'm left sitting here, alone with the lake, and the weight of what he didn't say. I close my eyes. I can hear the water lapping gently against the rocks. There's a rhythm to it. Soft, persistent, unhurried. It's not trying to be anything. It's just being. I realize something. Time doesn't slip away. We do. We slip out of the moment, out of the now. We trade presence for productivity. We trade today for tomorrow. And we tell ourselves it's worth it. That we'll come back later. That we'll make up for it. But we don't. Because yesterday doesn't wait. And tomorrow never comes. I open my eyes. The lake is the same. The sky is the same. But something inside me has shifted. I think about all the times I said later. Later, I'll play with you. Later, I'll sit with you. Later, I'll listen. And I wonder, how many moments did I trade for things that don't even exist anymore? Meetings I can't remember. Emails that meant nothing. Worries that never came true. The billionaire wanted to buy yesterday. But you can't. No matter how much you have. No matter how much you achieve. You can't buy back a moment once it's gone. I stand up from the bench. My legs feel stiff, but I don't mind. I start walking back along the path. The gravel crunches softly under my feet. I pass a young couple sitting on a blanket. They're not talking, just sitting, her head on his shoulder, his hand in hers. And I think, that's it. That's the whole thing. Not the big moments, not the milestones, just being there, fully, without your mind somewhere else, without half of you in the future and half in the past. I get back to my car, but I don't start it right away. I sit there, hands on the steering wheel, breathing. I think about my daughter, her small hands, the way she concentrates so hard when she's tying her shoes, the way she looks up at me waiting, not for advice, not for instruction, just for me to see her. And I realize, I've been so focused on giving her a future, that I've been stealing her present. I start the car. I drive home slowly. No rush, no mental checklist, just the hum of the engine, the trees passing by, the light turning gold as the sun dips lower. When I walk through the door, she's sitting on the floor, coloring. She looks up. "Daddy." I put my bag down. I sit beside her, and I say, "Show me." She beams, and she shows me her drawing. A house, a tree, a rainbow. I don't check my phone. I don't think about dinner. I don't plan the next thing. I just watch, and listen, and stay. Later that night, after she's asleep, I sit by the window. The same lake I visited is somewhere out there in the dark. And I think about the man, the billionaire who wanted to buy yesterday. I understand him now. Not because I've lost what he lost, but because I've seen how easy it is to miss what's right in front of me. How easy it is to postpone presence, to delay love, to say later until later becomes never, Time isn't something we manage. It's something we inhabit. Or we don't. We can't buy it back. We can't pause it. We can't negotiate with it. But we can show up for it. We can choose in each moment to be here. Not somewhere else. Not in the future. Not in the past. Here. The lake taught me that today. The water doesn't worry about where it's going. It doesn't regret where it's been. It just moves. Slowly. Gently. Present. And maybe that's all we're asked to do. To stop running. To stop trading. To stop postponing the only thing that's real. This moment. I don't know where that man is tonight. I hope he's found some peace. I hope he's forgiven himself. Because I think that's part of it too. Not just being present going forward, but letting go of the weight of all the moments we missed. We can't buy yesterday, but we can stop selling today. I close my eyes. I breathe. I let the day settle. And I make a quiet promise. Not to be perfect. Not to never miss a moment again. But to try. To notice. To stay. Because in the end, the only wealth that matters is the time we didn't waste. The presence we gave. The moments we chose to live. Fully. Completely. Here. And that's something no one can buy. But everyone can choose. Starting now.